Our life before Synergize was just a sedentary, well, my life was more of a sedentary lifestyle. I'd play tennis once or twice a week, and other than that, I really didn't do too much physical activity. Sue, on the other hand, before Synergize was doing...
I was running about 5 miles a day, maybe 4 times a week, and biking about 10 miles maybe 2 days a week. So I was exercising, but when we started with Synergize, it just took us to another level. I felt like I needed more. We started using weights in the boot camp. It just took us to a whole different, saw results a lot quicker.
As far as fitting time in for it, it actually takes less time than we thought. It's an hour, based on an hour's workout. So we come in 6:30 in the morning, work for an hour till 7:30, plenty of time to shower and be on your way and have your normal day. The results for that hour I find absolutely incredible. How about you?
Yeah, it's you work hard. It's not easy. When you first start, you think you're going to die, but you hang in there, and with the trainers, they really encourage you to keep going and to keep going. And I have to say, within 14 weeks, the results that you saw were amazing. By running and biking, I never had those results. I felt like I was in shape, but not like I am now.
The nutritional component of this, for me personally, was really a big help, and I'll tell you why. Because we came to one of these nutritional workshops, and Chandel did a really, I thought, an excellent job of explaining how the physical aspect is 30%, the nutritional is 70%, which right away made me think I better pay attention, this is important. But she gave me things that I use absolutely every day, little tidbits like that every meal should have a protein and a vegetable, and if you have a protein and a vegetable, then the carbs are not going to hurt you because they work together. You know, it's whatever the magic formula is, it seems to work together. Warned us about, you know, being careful with the sugars, gave us a good visual example of how to read a label. If it says so many grams of sugar, she gave us a visual of what that looks like, which kind of changes your mind. I mean, you wouldn't sit down and have 15 or 18 teaspoons of sugar, and yet you're having a product, and that's exactly what you're taking in. So for me, the nutritional aspect was a very big help, and I absolutely use it every day in restaurants and in the supermarket and everything else. It's been a big help.
It's been a big help to me, because even though I've been telling my family pretty much what Chandel was saying, when it comes from somebody else, sometimes they hear it better, and especially when you hear 70% of that is really going to affect your body. So thank you, Chandel, for that one. So we've put that into work with our whole family. We have 3 kids, and our kids, when they're at home, really try and follow what we do, because you have to really practice what you preach.
Our kids are also signed up for here in Synergize. Right now they're doing the 12-week, the 21-day transformation of my 2 girls and my son. So we've seen great results. Let me give you an idea of what kind of results we've seen as far as weight loss. I've lost 18 pounds, which is great. However, that doesn't tell the story, because what I've really lost is a tremendous amount of inches. I am now wearing, not that I can wear them every day because they're still a little snug, but I can actually wear my size 32 jeans, which is absolutely incredible. So, and I feel good, I feel like I look good. It has certainly helped my tennis game, which is something I enjoy a lot. So I'm very happy with the results. And that you know, the hour a day for 2 or 3 days a week is time very well spent.
And the trainers, as far as when you work out, it's amazing how when you really want to focus on an area, like with your abs, it was really important to me to get a 6-pack. And with the sit-ups that we do constantly in the beginning and at the very end of a workout, it hurts like heck, but you know, you get the results, and it really makes you feel good.
Yeah, the trainers are great.
I think at the age of 52, I can do some of the things that my girls can't do. So it makes an inspiration to them. So it's good.
And if somebody's thinking about joining, they're already on the right track because they're thinking about it. But you know, there's a big difference between thinking and doing, and I'd say stop thinking, start doing. The hardest part about doing this is showing up. Once you get there, the trainers take you from there. They take you the rest of the way. If you can drag yourself in here, they'll take care of you from there. And it only becomes dragging yourself in the first couple of times, because the minute you see results, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You just want to keep going. You want to keep going. And it really does help you to feel good. I know I feel better. You?
Absolutely. I think it's once you get here, and then once you get to a point where you feel like you're really working out, they push you to the next level. You go out of your comfort zone constantly. Just when you feel like you're comfortable, okay, get ready, because we're going to push it up to the next level, which is really what you want. And for me, it's with the weight training, as we get older, I never did weights before. I was always running, I was athletic, but light weights. And it has really helped tone the muscles in your arm, and all of us women have to worry about that. So I thank you.
I'll give you a fringe benefit that nobody talks about, and that is, we all know the economy's bad. Our particular industry, my business, is really bad. It's been terrible. It weighs on you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is virtually impossible to maintain a depressed state, a depressed feeling after you've exercised. You just can't. For some reason, you just feel better. Whether it's the endorphins or really, I'm not sure. It's something that I'd heard before, never really paid it much mind, but I can tell you that it's absolutely true. It really does help your whole general demeanor and outlook. And that's a fringe benefit that nobody, everybody talks about the weight gain and the inches, and I'm really happy about that, but I'm equally happy about the mental state that it puts you in. It makes you feel better. It just makes you feel better.
It definitely takes away a lot of stress, which in this economy we all need. So yeah, that's an extra bonus.